Open debate. Contributions is from Alec Rowley.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. I would also want to put on record my thanks to Keith Brown for raising this issue and this motion and securing this debate today. I think it is right that this Parliament condemns the recent UK Treasury announcement of an increase in the rate of borrowing for the Public Loan Board by 1 percentage point. Indeed, I do hope that if they have not already done so, the Scottish Government will make the views of this Parliament known to the UK Government. As the motion states, the Public Works Loan Board lends money to local authorities for community infrastructure projects, and the implications of this percentage point hike in interest rates on Scottish Councils' abilities, including Clackmannanshire, Stirling, Fife, Perth and Kinross Councils, to carry out crucial infrastructure developments such as affordable schools, affordable housing, schools, leisure, regeneration projects, it will all be greatly reduced. So it is not just that the UK Government is out there profiteering at the expense of council taxpayers, but it is the detrimental impact that this move will have on infrastructure projects across Scotland, and is why this Parliament must unite in its call on the UK Government to reconsider its decision. I noted, as Alexander Stewart did, that Andrew Burns, the Associate Director of SIPFA, said that the increase was a clever way of curtailing commercial property investment. It would seem that the UK Government was motivated to try and curtail councils who are buying up property to create income streams to try and offset government cuts to their budgets. An example, as Stuart Stevenson has said, was Spelthorne Borough Council in Surrey, who borrowed £1 billion to buy office blocks. Now, this is madness, and more importantly, it is not acceptable that all councils have to pay additional interest because the government are not happy about the borrowing of some councils, and as Stuart Stevenson has rightly said, that's what they need to address. Indeed, Presiding Officer, I held a members' debate in March 2017 in support of the campaign by Unite Scotland to have all historical debt for Scottish councils written off by the UK Treasury. I said then that an amnesty is a matter of political will, and there is certainly precedence for this, as witnessed by the UK Treasury's write-off of a £900 million housing debt in Glasgow City Council. So it can be done. So let us be clear, it is about political choices, and Keith Brown is correct to raise the increase in the interest rate, and I'm happy to stand alongside Keith Brown for the change of mind and fight for that change of mind for the UK Government. I look forward to discussing what more we can do on a cross-party basis on this issue. To conclude, Presiding Officer, yesterday I heard the Deputy Leader of Inverclyde Council, Councillor Jim Clockerty, being interviewed on the BBC about the fact that an area in the centre of Greenock was now the poorest and most deprived in Scotland. And he said that the council were investing £3 million in that area. But when asked what is the biggest thing that could happen to change this area, he answered, end austerity. So let us be clear, it is failed Tory austerity that is at the root cause of so much of the problems that councils are facing. Not content with causing the problems, the Tories are now trying to make it more difficult for councils to support the communities who are experiencing the impacts of failed Tory austerity. Let us unite against these measures and stand up for people and communities across our country. Let's bring an end to failed Tory austerity once and for all.